Hello, Colonel Paul Irvine here, Greater Manchester Army Cadet Force. Hoping that everybody watching this is keeping well at the moment. It's been a difficult time, and it continues to be a very difficult time. And we in the Army Cadet Force put a lot of emphasis on physical fitness, and it's very important that we talk about mental resilience and fitness as well. And I'd be very surprised if there are anybody watching this who has not at some point over the last weeks and months been affected in some way emotionally by the lockdown. Colonel Clint Riley, who's the Colonel Cadets of the Army Cadet Force, has put together some links to resources that cadets in particular can access. And for people, whether cadets or adults, who are finding difficulty in this particular time, I really do strongly recommend talking about it openly, talking about it to friends, family, relatives. And if necessary, don't hesitate to access those resources that are available, because you're not alone. And it's very important that you realise and appreciate that. The second thing I wanted to mention today is that Greater Manchester Army Cadet Force strives to represent and be inclusive of the whole community of Greater Manchester. And to that end, over the weekend, the Army Cadet Force Step Change Programme ran a virtual workshop on disability. And there were over 150 people involved in that, which is tremendous to see. Not all of them from Greater Manchester, these were from across the UK, but I know that Greater Manchester was well represented on that disability forum. So my thanks to all of those of you that took part in that. And that sort of open access for our county is very important to me as the Commandant. On now to things that have been happening within the county, and I am absolutely delighted and to be honest rather astonished at Bury Detachment, who have managed between them to walk to Gallipoli. I mean, they haven't actually been to Gallipoli, but they've added up the number of miles that they've travelled together. And in metric terms, it's 3,175 kilometres. You might wonder why Gallipoli. Well, one company and Bury Detachment are within one company, are all Fusiliers, and Gallipoli was a very significant battle in their history. So it's of great importance to the Fusiliers. And I'd just like to say a fantastic congratulations to each of the cadets that was involved in that, and also to Sergeant Major Toner, who put the whole thing together. So well done to everybody in Bury Detachment. There's a great story about an ex-cadet, Alex Jones, and if you have a look at that, but Alex is now a barrister, works in law, but he has very fond memories and talks very fondly about the Army Cadet Force in Greater Manchester and the skills and the confidence that was built up by him during his time in it. And like last week, it's wonderful to hear stories of past cadets. So thank you so much, Alex, for sharing your story with us, and for your fond memories of the county. Looking forward, in early September, we've got Duncan Southern-Naylor. Duncan is the WO1 in the PT wing at Royal Military Academy Sandhurst. So he works with the potential officers in Sandhurst in the Royal Academy. Now he's going to do a Zoom session for the county, for cadets in particular, on the 3rd of September. So I would invite you to put that in your diaries, and let's get as many cadets as we can listening in to WO1 Duncan Southern-Naylor, and asking them the questions that you may well want to find out about somebody who's in the regular army and also working at Sandhurst. So some great stuff has been going on over the last week, and some great stuff to look forward to. And those of you that are managing to get a bit of a summer break, I wish you well, and I'll look forward to speaking to you all again next week. In the meantime, take care, look after one another, and stay safe. Bye-bye.